Hello everyone and welcome to another video. In this video we are going to be making coconut sugar zucchini bread. So let's begin. So guys, here is my zucchini. So a friend of mine gave me the zucchini. It is massive. She didn't know what to do with it. So I told her to give it to me and I was going to make some zucchini bread. So this zucchini was not easy to cut. It was massive. Someone told me long ago that you shouldn't let zucchini grow too long because it becomes tough. I'm not sure if that's any truth in that. If there is or not, put it down in the comment section for me, guys. But here I'm making some progress. I cut the end off. I'm going to cut the other end off. But this, I had to really work. I'm going to be completely honest. And this knife that I have is one of my super sharp knives. And still, it was tough going. So I'm going to keep at it, and then I'm going to show you the middle of this lovely zucchini. So guys, the struggle is real. I am going at this at different angles, and I have to say it wasn't an easy task. So I'm going to keep at it, and finally there it is. I broke it in half. Look at that, guys. There is the middle of that zucchini, and there are plenty of seeds in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this down the middle, and then I'm going to scoop out those seeds. So guys, finally I'm going to cut this down the middle, as I said before, and I just kind of want you to see how many seeds are in the middle of this zucchini. It is a lot of seeds. So I'm going to use my spoon and kind of just scoop it out. It almost reminded me of like pumpkin seeds. But I'm going to do that, get everything nice and cleaned out, and then I'm going to put these in our food processor so that we can give it a good chopping so we can put those in our zucchini bread. So guys, here is my food processor. And this is, I think I had 4 pieces and I made 2 cups of zucchini, and I still had a big piece left over. So I'm definitely going to have to come up with another zucchini recipe. So guys, here are the ingredients that I'm going to use for my zucchini bread. I have some baking soda, some cinnamon, we have some coconut sugar, some vanilla, some sea salt, our 2 cups of zucchini, some flour, and 3 eggs, and some oil. And then we're going to mix all our ingredients together. We're going to start with our dry ingredients first. So we got 2 cups of flour. We're going to start with that. This is a cup of coconut sugar, so I'm going to put that in there. And then from here, we're going to add in a tablespoon of cinnamon. Now you can use white sugar for this recipe, but the coconut sugar gives it a nice nutty taste. It's also going to give it a nice, beautiful brown color at the end. So you'll see that at the end. From here, we're going to add in some baking soda. You're going to use about 2 teaspoons of baking soda for this recipe. There's our second one. And from here, we're going to add in a half a teaspoon of salt. I'm using sea salt. You can use whatever salt that you have on hand. And then I'm going to just whisk all of our dry ingredients together. So we want to make sure that it's nice and blended. So now we're going to work on our wet ingredients. We're going to start with those 3 eggs. We're going to place them in a bowl, and then we're going to whisk all 3 eggs together. And guys, you want to give it a nice whisking so that it's all blended nicely. And then from there, we are going to add in that tablespoon of vanilla of vanilla. And I added a little bit extra because it squeezed out a little bit harder. But yes, we got a tablespoon of vanilla. And then from here, we're going to add in the star ingredient, that 2 cups of zucchini. And guys, we're going to add that in, that nicely shredded zucchini that we have. And then we're going to give it one nice whisking to blend all of our wet ingredients together. So once everything is nicely whisked together, our wet ingredients, we're going to start adding our dry ingredients. So we want to add our dry ingredients that we have mixed together earlier to our wet ingredients. And then we're going to blend this together until everything is fully blended together. So I would say about 2 minutes max. So guys, you want to make sure that everything is nicely blended together. I did add in half first of the dry mix, and then I added in the other half. So this helps make the mixing process a lot easier than adding in everything all at once. And then again, you want to just keep on stirring this up for a minute or two. Scrape the sides to make sure that you get the dry ingredients that kind of went on the side. You want to add that back into the bowl so that can get mixed in with the other ingredients. And then just keep giving it a nice blend. So I remembered I had some walnuts on hand, and I'm going to add those to my ingredients. And I'm just going to add them in, give it a nice little mixed in. And walnuts or nuts are optional. Not everybody likes nuts in their baked goods, so please, it is an optional thing. You do not have to add that in. I'm going to spray my pan with some Baker's Joy. If you have not heard of this product is the best. I just heard of it last year, and I wish I knew about it all my life. But Baker's Joy is actually really good. Definitely, I would tell you to try that out. Give it a nice squirt, and I'm just going to use my little tissue paper to kind of just make sure the edges and everything is coated, because I want this zucchini bread to just come out when it's ready. So guys, here is our ingredients all blended and mixed together. Doesn't that look really wonderful? It has such a golden brown color already, and it hasn't baked yet. So we're going to add this into our bread pan. And so you want to cook this for 50 minutes at 350 degrees. Each oven is different, so make sure you check the middle when you get to the 50 minutes to make sure that your middle is done. This temperature and time works for my oven. It may not work for yours, so just adjust accordingly. So guys, we're going to put this in the oven. And look at our coconut sugar zucchini bread. Guys, look at that color. Tell me that doesn't look good. It looks so wonderful, and the kitchen smelled so great. And I'm telling you guys, it was a wonderful, wonderful treat. And the coconut sugar is a great alternative to white sugar. So I would definitely suggest you try this out. Again, you won't have no complaints in your house. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you haven't done so far, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe and hit that bell notification. We upload a new video weekly. Hope to see you then. Bye.